Hi guys, it's me, Crystal with Love, Peace, Earth, Sea, and Garden, and I'm back today. I've been out, went on a break a little bit. I thought I needed to come out here because I feel like I'm catching, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's a cold, I think it's drainage. But, because I have been coming out here quite a bit, and working in the yard, and I have not picked up the camera. I'm trying to figure out why I didn't pick up the camera. No, I've been canning a lot. I canned watermelon. I canned was it cantaloupe, mango melon, Crenshaw melon, regular watermelon, and orange glow watermelon. And I made jelly out of it. So yeah, I've been doing that a lot. So that was like, I think I made like 30 something jars. So yeah, I share it with my family, because me and my husband are not gonna eat all of that. But I did, when I cleaned out the watermelon beds and all of that, I did keep, even the small ones, because they were still, some of the small ones were sweet, but now then some of them that I opened up were white. We just threw those away. I did keep the seeds. I did share with my brother-in-law. And then yesterday, I didn't ask him for permission to go to record at his house. But we did get him, while he was in California with my sister, we did get him a couple of raised beds, because he is starting a garden at his house. I'm trying to get him to start his own channel, y'all. Yeah. He probably won't do that. Y'all, he may will. I don't know, because he enjoys watching YouTube. He watches a lot of y'all that I follow on YouTube. So yeah, even myself. And he's big on telling people, y'all, watch them. Look at this channel. Look at this channel. And he gets other people hooked on watching some of y'all channels that I watch. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, Walmart was having raised beds. They were 4x2x1s, the galvanized ones, for $24.99, I think. And then my husband found the wood one for $10. I'm gonna show y'all that one. It's that one right there for $10. So that's gonna be my herb bed. That's my fur baby. Buster, come say hi. You don't want to talk to mommy? Oh, okay, you doing your business, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, I'm coming today to clean up this pumpkin. It's not gonna do anything. Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. It has fungus all over it, and it's not doing anything. The squash borer vines have, like, literally destroyed it. Like, look at that. Literally destroyed it. So, and it's like that all over. So I'm going to clean this area up. It has been mulched already, but it's not with the right kind of mulch that I want. It is with look at my baby. He trying to get in here, y'all. He want to get in here so bad. He know he not allowed in the garden because he will tear up everything. Hi, Buster. Hi, baby. Hi. Don't turn your head to the side trying to figure out what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Hi, baby. Hi, little buddy. Hi, little buddy. But yeah. So I'm going to take all of this up. Hey, I'm recording. Hush. So I'm going to take all of this up and put the weeberry paper down. And it's just going to be in this area. And I am going to cut this tree here. You will not. And you shall not. You will not and you shall not. No, 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 no. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. No, you will not and you shall not. No. Move. Let me get him out the way. Alright, y'all. He was trying to... He got in here last night when I let him out, and I couldn't figure out why he got in my garden. The camera said someone was on the side of the house, and I looked at the camera. It was him. So, he know he's not allowed in here. But anyway, I'm gonna put the weeberry paper down here and place the raised beds in here. I'm assuming that I'm gonna have one here and then one here. I'm assuming. I will make, well, it'll be closer to my pine tree. It'll be one here and one here because I still want to build a bed to go here, and then one on the other side of the pine tree like it is here. And that way I still can put my arches, you know, in the walkway, because eventually I'm going to rock out, you know, put paper down and rock these this whole walkway. Y'all, let me show y'all the cutest thing my sister brought me back from, my brother-in-law brought me back from California. Y'all, it's a hole like right there, but I'm gonna come around because I don't want to make it fall. But in the mouth, I'm trying to show you guys, in the mouth, this is a watering kettle, an antique watering kettle. So I saw this. I don't even want to use it as a kettle. She had it hanging up and everything. I didn't understand what it was when I seen it, and I was like, oh, it's cute. But I was like, oh, that is so cute. So it's an antique watering kettle. I thought it was cute. I don't know, I love it. So I just hung it up there because she had it hung up. I don't think she ever used it in her garden because she had a beautiful garden. I wish I would have recorded the garden, and I should have told my brother-in-law to record it in pieces and send it to me, and I could have put it on the channel, but I'm good. I do have some starts in the garden. I'm trying to start like branches and stuff to growing. Yeah, I didn't get any flowers from California because I didn't realize it was a checkpoint. There is a checkpoint from California to Arizona, and they check your vehicles. They do a check. Some of them they let you go through, but some they let you check. They check. So I was like, yeah, we're not gonna get that. I didn't realize that, so I'm not putting nobody else's life in danger or in trouble or anything like that, because I'm just not gonna do it. It's not worth it. I mean, you being okay is more important to me, especially you having I would say being black in America, but just being in America period, with law enforcement or anything like that. Just be careful. Yeah, but I'm finna get started. I'm finna sit you guys down and get started and let you guys do this. And it's crazy because I'm gonna show you the raised bed that I got. It came with some fancy screws at Walmart, and it comes with gloves. And these gloves are really just for they can be used for gardening and stuff, but these gloves, they're rubber on the inside and they're stretchable on the outside. Can you see it? I'm real close to the camera, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna use these gloves. I grabbed them, and then I went and I bought some more gloves at Walmart for $1.50. I bought, you know, I have the apron now that has the Texas flag. I have the hat that has the Texas flag. Then I have some gloves that have Texas flag, and my raised beds will have the Texas flag. So yes, I said I'm gonna be Texas all over. But I'm finna get started, y'all, because I can keep talking. Y'all know I got to give the gab. So oh, y'all, it feels good out here. What is the temperature? It's 64 degrees this morning. 64 degrees. That's why I feel so good and wonderful out here. I'm enjoying this. Y'all, I'm catching aphids because this thing is full of aphids. I grabbed the aphid in my hand. I don't know if you can see it a little bit. That yellow spot, that's an aphid. So I want to throw him in the bag and get him in the bag before he go to anything. He or she go to anything else. So yeah. So it only took one bag for me to get this pumpkin up, which is a blessing. But these bugs that come in here, and it, yeah, I feel every prick from the bull nettle. It's not even funny. I'm still trying to eradicate the bull nettle, which I probably would never get rid of it. But most of it is done. I just gotta, now I gotta find my staples. I know where my paper is, my landscaping paper, fabric is. And then just put it down and then bring out my my raised bed. I did do one last night. The other one I didn't do. I wouldn't be surprised if my husband is in there getting it now. And then we're gonna go get some more soil so that we can, ooh, that's a bumblebee. So we're gonna get some more soil so that we can fill up the raised beds, even the one behind me here. And they'll be ready to go. So if I wanna stick something in there to plant, I can. Yeah, y'all, look how big this bok choy is in this. I need to get this out. I keep saying I'm gonna make a stir fry. I need to get it out. The grasshoppers is eating it up, as you can see. But I need to get that girl is pretty. And there's two in there, so yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and find my staples. I know I have staples because I bought some from Walmart. And when I bought them, they were like $1 for the pack. So, and it was the last one. So I purchased that, so I know I got some staples and I just gotta find them in my box. And then I gotta, and yeah, I was gonna make up the super juice like Miss Linda made up. I took some old banana leaves, well, not old, but they were turning yellow, and I put them in the water and the water started turning. My husband said, your rain bucket ain't really catching rain. So go ahead and put that in your rain bucket. And I thought about it. He said, if it catch more rain, you already got it mixed up. I wouldn't even think about that, y'all. But yeah, that's what I did. I put that in there. I took some cabbage leaves and put it in there. I took some turnip stems and put it in there. Yeah, it's gonna be good and nasty. I'm just letting it sit for a week so I can put it over whatever I drop seeds, so it'll go on and start growing, and mix it with Alaska 511. So I'm gonna do that. And then y'all, I've been saving zinnias. I went to my sister's house and start grabbing zinnia seeds. She has orange and some kind of pink zinnia. It doesn't look like my zinnias, but yeah, they were zinnias, and I thought they were really cute, so I started saving the seeds. When I looked it up on the identifier app, it says zinnias, so I went in her house and started saving seeds and stuff. Because I'm gonna have zinnias everywhere, even if I got no, that's gonna be my herb bed. But I went back yesterday to find that bed, and they were all sold out because they were only $10 at Walmart, and they were the garden expert garden raised beds. So yeah, sometime today, y'all, it feels so naked over here. It looks so naked over here. It looks so naked. But anyway, I am gonna chop down, let me show you guys. I am gonna chop down this tree, but I am going to leave let me come over here and show you. This tree is gonna come down, but I'm going to save this little piece because I actually love the tree. So I'm gonna leave the bottom of the stem, but I'm gonna take the rest of the tree off and just let that part grow back. Let that part become a tree, if that makes sense. It is a cherry blossom tree. And y'all, it only had maybe 5 or 6 blooms on it. And I love the blooms, but I'm gonna have to take it down because it's not, it's sap running out of it and everything. And it's just like, I mean, like the sap. I don't know if you can see that sap. It's kind of dark out here. But it's sap like right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, it's sappy all over the tree. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this down. But I want to see, can I make a cloche dome over some flowers if I can. I'm just trying something. I should have just did this here and see. No, it's not going. It's going. You hear that? It's going to crack. So that's not going to happen. So I just need to cut it and take it to the front because today is the day that they pick up bulk trash off the front. So, which is limbs and stuff as well. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and they do it every Wednesday. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut this down now. And yeah, I'm gonna cut this down and then get the paper. I'm gonna come back on the camera and show you guys what I do. All right. so I got my paper down where I want it. So my raised beds, I told you guys it's gonna be parallel, and then I want to put build a small wood one here and a small wood one there, and that way this area will be done. I may not have it directly, the second one directly on here. It may go back some, which is fine, but that's already mulched and papered down. So even though it has grass growing up the back, that's fine. I just needed this cleared out and kind of straightened out. I cannot get it flat over here because of my pine tree, and I'm not gonna bother my pine tree because, as you can see, it's mulching for me. It's mulching for me. I'm not getting rid of my pine tree. I love her. I come out here and hug her. I touch her and everything. And she's not producing a lot of pine cones. I see a branch right there that need to come down, but she's not producing a lot of pine cones, but that's okay. She's still beautiful. Ain't that right, girl? You're still beautiful. You're still beautiful. You're still beautiful. So yeah, I talk to my trees. I talk to my plants. I do. I brought this out because I was thinking about, am I going to put a border like around here? But then I thought about, if I do a border around here, y'all, my neighbor closed her door so loud. But anyway, if I put a border around here, it may make the raised beds because it's 2 inches apart, and I want to say this is almost 2 inches apart. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna bring out the first raised bed so you guys can see it. My husband told me not to cut this tree yet, cut it closer to because I'm not gonna be able to use the branches, so just cut it closer when I get ready to get the greenhouse. If I get the greenhouse, just cut it then. So I said okay. He said he would cut it, but let me go get the first raised bed. Hold on. Okay, so I got the raised. My husband did the other raised bed, so while he was doing that one raised bed, I went on ahead and cut me a piece of butter cake and had me a cup of coffee and took my vitamins for this morning. And yeah, so that's how they look. They look pretty good, y'all. These are nice. John, come here. John, come here. But anyway, these are nice raised beds. Your Texas symbol is wrong. Your Texas flag is wrong. Mine is right. Yours is wrong.
How mine is wrong?
The star is always on the left, not the right. You put them on backwards when you did yours. That's right, huh? So we ain't nobody gonna see that side. All right, so yeah.
This is the right side.
No, I said the star is on the left side of the flag.
The star's on that side of the flag.
No, anyway, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Anyway, but yeah, this is what I did, and these are really good, y'all. $24.99. I'm not sure if they rung up cheaper than that, but the yellow tag on it at Walmart said $24.99. I don't even remember the name of this brand, but when I say they are heavy, they are heavy. The ones that I had at the other house that I ordered off of Temu, I'm not gonna say the brand name, they don't even compare to these. Walmart did a good job of having these. They're worth the money because they are heavy. They are heavy. So yeah, they're 4x2x1. I don't remember the regular price for them, but I was like $24.99 was low enough for me to get. So yeah, I purchased me two. Well, my husband purchased me two, and he purchased my brother-in-law two, and then he got me the Expert, was it Expert Garden wood one for under the window, so I can have my herbs in the window, if that makes sense. But yeah, y'all, this I'm loving this. I really am. He's gonna put cardboard box in here and then fill it up. We're gonna go get some more soil, yeah, and then fill it up, and then we're gonna take the rest of the soil to my brother-in-law's house so he can fill up his. His is halfway filled, so he just have with the soil we got the last time, And then, yeah, I'll be filling up these two plus that one over there. And yeah, and then I'm gonna build one to go here. And I doubt if I put anything here, probably pots or something like that. Because again, or move my, because this surface is more flatter than right there, move my green stalk here. When the season change, or whenever I get the, if I get like the little plastic greenhouse, because the greenhouse I want, I'm not really finding. That's the thing. It may be a build out for myself. I may start building it myself and putting it together once I once I find free windows, because they're always putting free windows on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm gonna find me some free windows that I like, that can open up and I can let the breeze through and all of this and that for the summertime, because here in Texas you need that breeze through. Leaving it closed will kill you in the summertime. It will hurt you. It really will. But yeah, I'm liking this, y'all. And they're longer than I thought. They're deeper than I thought. They're longer than I thought. Like, this is, yeah, like, I'm trying to show you guys this upside down, but it comes to the top of my calf. And I'm 5'3". I'm 5'3". So yeah, for my husband it probably comes in the middle of his calf. But yeah, I'm liking it, y'all. I'm liking it. My little garden is coming along. I never thought I would buy some more of these or any raised beds, but this here is going to be like I'm going to continue to make this watermelon row and all of that, instead of having it in my raised bed, because over there that was a lot. But I can do it over here. I want to be able to put like watermelon. And as you see, it's shaded right now, but in the evening time it gets a lot of sun. It gets a lot of sun because the sun comes from that direction, but right now the sun is coming from this direction, so it's not getting a lot of sun like it should right now. But it's fine for watermelon and cantaloupe and pumpkin and all of that. And then eventually somewhere over here I want to plant my purple hull peas and my cream peas for next year. My brother-in-law made me remember purple hull peas and cream peas, so I want to remember that. But for the most part, yeah, and I'm still thinking about that. I may have to buy more trellises for the raised beds over there and put them up so I can plant the purple hull peas and the cream peas. I'm thinking that's what I have to do. Everything I have a place. Everything I have a place. But yeah, I'm gonna either come back on this camera and show you and let you guys see I've shown you dirt before, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. Alright guys, because you've seen me fill dirt, matter of fact, in the last video, and I've done it for several videos. So yeah, remember guys, if there's someone you're upset with, forgive them, because forgiveness is not for them, but it is for you, and life is too short. Be blessed, be safe, be prosperous, and love all that you can love. And guys, if you are new to this channel, I want to say welcome. Go ahead and kick your feet up, fix you something to drink, get you something to knick-knack on, and go ahead and hit that like button and that subscribe button and that notification bell so you'll be notified of every time that I upload a video. And go ahead and leave a comment, as well as share this video with someone who may be inspired. And if you are an oldie but goodie, I want to say welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, because without you, this channel would not be what it is today. And if you want to know how to start a garden, go get your bucket, put you some dirt in it, drop you some seeds, water, sit back and watch it grow. The best advice you could get is trial and error. You could always go and watch somebody else do something, and somebody can show you something, but the best advice you could get is trial and error. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and I love each and every one of you. Bye. Mwah.